is what I expect to see when a major star returns home. Caitlin Clark returned to Iowa yesterday for the first time since she walked away from professional basketball to join the Pretenders in the WNBA dump. And this is no exaggeration. It looked like the entire state of Iowa.
Caitlin Clark just sold out another WNBA preseason game again. She's casually turning warm-ups into packed arenas, with NBA teams studying her online impact and Atlanta Dream fans showing up like it's a Beyoncé concert. It's only preseason, yet the energy felt like Coachella. So what's really going on? Is Caitlin just that good? Or is she the league's ultimate game changer?
Caitlin Clark pulling up from her signature logo record-breaking spot. Well, actually a few feet behind her logo signature record-breaking spot. Caitlin Clark hit all the bells and whistles. Her homecoming, her return to Iowa was every bit the spectacle we all anticipated it to be. And Carver Hawkeye Arena, that place was jumping.
And there she is again, Caitlin Clark, casually doing what she does best. Not only dominating the game, but turning a preseason matchup into a sold-out, record-breaking event. She's breaking ankles and, apparently, rewriting the WNBA's attendance playbook.
Now, the state of Iowa experienced something yesterday that they have never experienced before. Traffic, crowds. Thousands and thousands of people were standing outside of the arena hours before the game even started.
Let's talk about it. The goal of this preseason matchup was simple, just a warm-up for the Indiana Fever against the Atlanta Dream. Usually, these games feature loose shoelaces, a few families, some interns, and maybe a bird that wandered in through the roof. But this time, 17,575 fans packed State Farm Arena like it was Game 7 of the finals, all because Caitlin Clark showed up. Let that sink in.
No ill feelings to the two young ladies that were calling the game, but God, it was terrible. It really was. The Fever 81-76, as you can expect, preseason game with limited minutes. The first thing I'm going to say is, if this would have been a regular season game, I believe Caitlin Clark very much flirts with a triple-double in this game.
This isn't a drill or a dream. Caitlin Clark is the real deal. More than a player, she's a movement. A cyclone with a ponytail and a logo 3, filling arenas and breaking records. The WNBA is riding the Clark Comet now. Buckle up.
And of course, they show Caitlin Clark on the big screen, and of course, the volume turns up a little bit. Fans lining up, tailgating before the doors even open, like it was a damn football game, folks. Like it was a damn The Beatles were coming to town. Michael Jackson was coming to town. Michael Jordan was coming to town. The hottest thing since sliced bread coming to town. Not only coming to town.
Meanwhile, let's check the vibe around the rest of the league. Oh, what's this? Angel Reese's preseason debut. Solid, with a crowd of around 6,000. Respectable. But when Caitlin Clark is casually packing NBA-sized arenas for warm-ups, everything else starts to feel like a neighborhood pickup game.
There were more people standing outside without tickets than people who used their complimentary tickets to see the immaculate return of Angel Reese at LSU on Friday night.
Caitlin Clark's return to Iowa against Brazil was pure madness. 15,000 fans, $670 tickets, and a global sellout tour. While Angel Reese's fans are selling tickets like a Waffle House combo, Caitlin's filling NBA arenas everywhere she goes. Her preseason game drew 1.3 million views, outshining some TV season finales. The WNBA's been craving attention, and Caitlin just gave them a golden goose. Meanwhile, some are still trying to call Angel Reese the true star, but let's be real, Angel's at the gym, and Caitlin's in a whole different stratosphere.
So, how many people do you think attend a WNBA game?
Dude, if Caitlin Clark's there, it's sold out.
Okay.
An arena max is like 25,000 people.
Okay, and without Caitlin Clark?
Maybe. I was going to say 10, but that seemed...
On Saturday, everything goes down. Indiana Fever versus Chicago Sky, Clark versus Reese. It's like David versus Goliath. While Angel Reese may be ready to hoop, she'll need more than rebound chasing and good vibes to take the spotlight when Clark has already signed a Nike deal, filled arenas, and boosted WNBA ratings. To make it even tougher, Cardoso's in prime position to snatch those putback points from Reese. It's tough. Reese is facing not just competition for her stats, but also for the limelight. Clark's changing the game and proving that women's basketball doesn't need to beg for acceptance. It just needs a flamethrower and some swagger, which Clark brings every night. Even WNBA execs, who've been asleep at the wheel for years, are waking up because their whole marketing strategy now rests on a 22-year-old sharpshooter. Ticket offices are probably scrambling just to answer the question, is Caitlin Clark playing in this game?
I'm going to tell you this right now. This is all about the Caitlin Clark effect. I was down at Capital One Arena tonight. Her Indiana Fever taking on the Mystics. Before the game, I got a chance to chat with one of her many fans and Clark herself. You came last night.
Yeah.
You're a Mystics fan.
Yeah.
But I see the Indiana shirt. So what are we doing here?
I like Caitlin Clark more.
It's no coincidence that venues are moving games to bigger stadiums when Caitlin Clark's playing. She's not just filling seats, she's keeping franchises relevant. If she keeps this up, a WNBA incentive package could be in her future by July. Preseason sellouts. Just wait for the regular season. Her first official stat line, 24 points, 8 assists, 3 logo threes, 1 fan proposal, and a crowd hooked. While others make ads about their greatness, Caitlin's turning exhibition games into unmissable events. Fans don't just watch, they worship her. She's not only a superstar, but a cultural icon, taking the game, the league, and merchandise sales to new heights. And she hasn't even played her first official game yet.
It's a live shot with a 10-year-old young lady named Jane who said, I went last night. I'm a Mystics fan, but she had an Indiana Fever shirt on today. And I said, why? And she says, I just love Caitlin Clark.
I try to take it in the best.
Venues are moving games to bigger stadiums when Caitlin Clark plays, and they're not even hiding it. She's not just raising attendance, she's keeping franchises relevant. If she keeps this up, she might earn a WNBA commissioner incentive by July. Her first official game stats, 24 points, 8 assists, 3 logo threes, and a captivated crowd. While others make ads, Caitlin's turning exhibition games into events people can't miss. Fans don't just watch her, they worship her. She's a cultural icon, taking the league and merchandise sales to new heights. And she hasn't even played her first official game yet.
She is a generational talent. She's a lifetime talent. She is once an athlete in women's basketball that we have never seen before. We have never seen anyone like Caitlin Clark, and we probably won't see anyone like her for the next decade.
Meanwhile, other rookies like Angel Reese are still adjusting to the WNBA's level of play, despite the reality TV drama she brought from college. Throughout the preseason, Reese has been about as dominant as a traffic cone. She's working hard, but the numbers don't lie. Against the Liberty, it was no different. Cardoso was grabbing rebounds like it was Black Friday, while Reese didn't make any highlight reels. Let's be real, Reese is serving the food while Cardoso's leading the party. The WNBA's version of the Super Bowl, Fever vs. Sky, is up next. Caitlin Clark vs. Angel Reese. ESPN's been waiting for this. Casual fans have marked it on their calendars, and the marketing team is ready to pounce. But let's face it, the league is being pulled forward by one of these two freshmen, and it's not Angel.
This is what the drawing power of a real star looks like. This is the difference I'm always talking about when I explain the difference between a star and a mainstream draw.
Everyone's watching Caitlin Clark, and she knows it. With her cool confidence, she could drop 40 or ask for snack bar directions. Her fan base is cult-like, with 17,000 fans screaming, holding signs, and protecting her from defense. She has more fan sites than U.S. senators. When's the last time fans lined up to see a WNBA player warm up? Never. Rival players may smile for the cameras, but when Clark pulls up from midcourt, they know it's more than just a game. To share the court with her, you have to prove you belong.
Play. Caitlin Clark is a superhero. Now, they not listening, though.
I hear you.
They don't be listening. They watching this in real time. Watching greatness in real time. Just like they be saying about Brian. Oh, you just appreciate Brian. We're watching it in real time. We're watching Caitlin in real time. What the is so hard to appreciate? You ain't never seen nothing like this. It's Steph Curry and Steve Nash.
Caitlin Clark isn't just flashy, she's unstoppable. Her quick passes and logo threes are a game changer. While the rest of the WNBA tries to keep up, the Fever knows she's the business plan. With preseason sellouts and scalpers treating her tickets like NFTs, she's already a star. Angel Reese, despite her hype, feels the pressure. Hustling won't cut it if your stats aren't there. The Sky may sell hope, but the Fever sell results. And right now, Caitlin Clark is the hottest item on the market.
When I watch Caitlin play, they guard her everywhere. Guard her out of bounds when she's on the bench getting arrested. They guard her everywhere. I'm like, dang, is that Steph Curry with a ponytail? That's what I thought. The girl got my attention for the way she was playing the game, scoring 30, shooting threes. Like it was, I never seen nothing like that before. Now, they want to see Caitlin play basketball, right? I feel like all the attention that she got, she earned from playing basketball, but shooting threes, scoring points, leading the NCAA and scoring. When I watch the games, when I see Chicago plays, I don't see no super crazy game.
As Saturday approaches, one thing is certain, the league will never be the same. Caitlin Clark isn't just redefining the rookie experience, she's rewriting the playbook for women's sports. If the WNBA is smart, they'll do everything to keep her energized and riding the wave. Because if the preseason looks like this, the entire season will be pure chaos with Caitlin Clark leading the charge.